being able to do this new version of Thor. It's hugely liberating and fun. We had a big sort of fat suit, which I think was sort of 60 or 70 pounds. This little move.
Yeah, that's the shimmy.
It was the hottest I've ever been.
How does that feel?
Oh, I mean, amazing.
Looks like it's in the right spot.
And we had, obviously, the beard, the hair, and I had these things that go in the mouth to kind of plump out my cheeks a bit, which sort of had a little effect on the voice as well, but probably in a good way. It was a different Thor.
Hi, my name's Thor. 22 years old. Live on Asgard, and I like sugar.
We're shooting a superhero film, and here's one of the most recognizable superheroes, but he's just turned into a new character. What Chris does with that character and how it just kind of has this shift. His excitement was really palpable.
He'd been playing the character for a while and really wanted to find something new. He has such dexterity as a talent. He's incredibly funny. He has just really lovely energy.
Is he asleep?
No. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Yeah, you mean because he killed all our friends?
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
It's not about how much we lost. It's about how much we have left. We're the Avengers. We gotta finish this. You trust me? I do. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Tickets on sale now.
Hello, my name is Rao, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about Thor Love and Thunder and the upcoming Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. So let's go. So Doctor Strange is going to take place well before Thor Love and Thunder. Thor is going to be released on November, while Doctor Strange is going to be released on May. That's no surprise because Thor movies have always been released on November. We have good reasons to believe that both Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness and Thor 4 Love and Thunder will be linked together and will share a similar story. But then what about Guardians of the Galaxy? We've seen Thor join Guardians of the Galaxy at the end of Endgame. The thing is, Guardians of the Galaxy is at Phase 5 and not Phase 4. That's because James Gunn has signed a deal with Warner Brothers and is going to be directing Suicide Squad 2. So Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be at the end of Phase 5. So far, we know that Thor 4 is going to pick up from Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. There are speculations to believe that Thor 4 will include enemies from Doctor Strange. So yeah, Doctor Strange and Thor 4 are going to be intertwined. However, Marvel has not confirmed Loki's appearance in the upcoming Thor movie. Remember, the main Loki from MCU is dead, but the 2012 one from the Avengers has escaped due to Hulk. So the Loki series that's going to be airing on Disney Plus is going to be from the 2012 version, the alternative version of Loki. Multiverse plot is going to be very important because that's how they're going to introduce Mighty Thor. In the comic book universe, Thor has lost his power and is no longer worthy to wield his power. He drops his name Thor and calls himself Odinson. In this universe, Mjolnir has got his own mind and is sentient. Mjolnir decides to pick the next successor, a successor that needs to protect all the 9 realms. So Mjolnir goes on a journey to pick the next Thor, and the hammer happens to pick Jane Foster, the girlfriend of Thor. In this universe though, Jane has cancer. We're not sure if they're going to use the same cancer story in the upcoming movie. What happens in the comic book universe is that every time she uses the Thor's power, she accelerates her cancer growth, which eventually kills her at the end of the story. But then what about Valkyrie? What is she gonna do? The new Asgard is still on Earth. However, she's expected to pick another queen to join the throne. That's because before she's had to rule over only half the Asgardians. But now since the snap got reversed, everyone who was snapped has come back to life, hence being the reason to bring another queen to the picture. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Natalie Portman, aka Jane Foster, is returning to MCU, and now she's going to be wielding Mjolnir. The scene that you see is a deleted scene from Thor: The Dark World, and they just added Rocket Raccoon into it. In Age of Ultron, Thor mentions that Jane Foster is off somewhere studying Asgardian technology. However, in Ragnarok, Thor mentions that they broke up. Fun fact, Thor: The Dark World, one of the weakest movies in the MCU, was actually written by Marcus and McFeely. They're both the same writers who wrote Avengers, who wrote Infinity War and Endgame, and all the 3 Captain America movies. Alright, let's talk about Jane being Thor. The directors have mentioned that female Thor, aka Jane, will be referred as Mighty Thor. However, remember, to become Thor, they first need to wield the hammer Mjolnir. But in the main MCU, Mjolnir was destroyed by Hela. However, we do see Captain America going back in time to return the Infinity Stones as well as Mjolnir. Stormbreaker, however, can be picked up by anyone who's strong. That's why Thanos was able to pick it up with ease. So then, how are they gonna get the new hammer? That's where the multiverse comes in. They're gonna somehow use the multiverse to bring in a new hammer for Jane to wield. This way, they don't have to make Thor unworthy, and besides, they've already used the unworthiness in the first Thor movie. Okay, then who else is going to appear in the upcoming movies? There's a good chance that they could introduce Beta Ray Bill in Thor: Love and Thunder, or maybe Guardians of Galaxy 3. Marvel wanted to introduce the character back in Ragnarok, where Thor would fight Beta Ray Bill in the pit. They've had all the footage but decided not to use him and wait for the upcoming movies. Right there's his face on the building. That's an Easter egg. Alright, let's talk about Thor. What is the future of Thor in the MCU? He's not going to be replaced by Mighty Thor. Marvel knows that she's not going to bring in money like Chris Hemsworth does. However, she will appear as side characters in the future MCU movies. Thor might die after Thor 4 or will continue his journey in space and find new baddies, maybe like Galactus. So what do you think? Do you have any theories about Thor's end? If you have, let me know down in the comment section. Alright, that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. Please make sure to like and share this video with your friends. Alright then, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye.